So the head of the Benghazi House Committee disputing claims by a former committee staffer that the investigation is a partisan effort to tarnish Hillary Clinton. Chairman Trey Gowdy calling the claims by that former staffer an attempt to get money on his part, he believes, and that most of the investigation, Gowdy says, has nothing to do with Hillary Clinton.
Let me just tell you and your viewers this. He left in June of this year, so he doesn't have any idea what our committee has done since June, but I'm going to be happy to tell him. We've done 50 witness interviews since the email story broke. 50. Precisely one of them has been exclusively related to her email.
However, the mother of Sean Smith, one of 4 Americans who lost their lives that night in Benghazi, says that she believes Hillary Clinton is the focus and should be of this investigation. Patricia Smith is Sean's mother, and she joins us once again here on the program. Good morning to you, Patricia. Good to have you back on the show.
Hi, hello there.
Hello there. So when you hear all this back and forth about, this committee trying to assure everyone that Hillary Clinton is not the focus of this investigation, what do you think?
Well, Benghazi was her territory. She allowed it to happen. She did not give the security over there. Everything, this was her bailiwick. She was the State Department. Now, she caused all this to happen. Why shouldn't she have to give an answer? I want to know what happened there. She promised me when the caskets came in Washington, D.C., she promised me to my face that she would call and tell me what happened, because I don't know exactly what happened. She has never called. Her office not only has not called, but they gave out information that I was not to know anything because I am not a member of the immediate family. As far as I'm concerned, Hillary is anti-mother. She will not give me an answer to anything. She still stands on, as far as I know, it's still the video that caused everything, because no one has told me any different.
Yeah. I mean, we just were looking at the pictures from her testimony as you were talking when she became outraged, when she was being questioned about it. And she said, what difference does it make? Whether it
makes
was
a lot of
terrorists or
difference.
2 guys
It was my son that got killed, and she never told me why.
I don't blame you, Mrs. Smith. I mean, you do deserve the answers for what happened that night. And the Benghazi committee has been charged with figuring out the answers to what happened. And the problem is they tried to get all of the emails from Hillary Clinton's State Department, and then they ran into a roadblock because a lot of those emails were on a server that she kept at her home. So they're trying to get the rest of those emails so that they can get the answers. But one of the, Hillary Clinton now is saying, that if she were president and she were asked to run this kind of investigative committee, here's what she said about that. She said, I would never have done that, meaning, put together one of these committees. Look at the situation they chose to exploit, to go after me for political reasons, the deaths of 4 Americans. Your thoughts?
Well, why did she kill them then? Why did she stop the security guards from going in there? They told me personally that if they would be allowed to go, and they were told to stand down, if they would be allowed to go, my son would be alive. Now, I want Hillary to tell me why this is not so.
Mrs. Smith, I hope you get your answer eventually, because you remind everybody what this is really all about. You lost your child.
She's got to let me know. She has got to. I am the mother, or I was the mother. She wasn't. Why does she know and I can't find out about my son? Yes, it's only been 3 years. How long is it going to take before I find out something? Somebody in the government should let me know something.
Mrs. Smith, I feel for you. I really do. And I really hope that this investigative committee can get sort of out of the papers in terms of what their motives are and get the answers that you're looking for and give you the answers that you want. And I thank you very much for coming back on the program today, Mrs. Smith.
Trey Gowdy told me that he'd give me answers once this thing is done. I'm waiting for those answers. I think he's doing a good job. I think he's trying to find answers. I think that Hillary and her department ought to stop sitting on the pot and give answers to some of these things instead of saying, oh, it's not my fault.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.